Welcome to my channel. Thanks for coming. Hit the submit button below and also give me a like. My name is Adele, and I was saying to myself a couple days ago, gee, you haven't been on YouTube in 7 years. And I was wondering, why have you been gone so long? Then I thought about it. The only thing I could come up with was that life just got in the way. I did this video when the sun first went into Taurus, so some of the degrees on the planets have changed, but they're still in the same houses. Taurians, you're going to have a new moon on the 4th. It's going to hit your first house. So you're going to have a sun, Uranus, moon conjunction in that house. Wow, what a lot of energy coming into your life that you're going to have to deal with, but you'll get through it. Uranus is very dynamic, and let me give you little keywords on it. Unusual, freedom, runaway. I'm tired of everything. I just want to take some of this responsibility that I've been dealing with off of my shoulders, and Uranus is going to do that for you. Also, with Uranus going into Taurus, that's Taurus is Venus. So any sign with the birth digit of 6, 15, 24, you're going to feel the effects of Uranus as well. Well, all of us will be, because all of us have Taurus somewhere in our charts. So it just depends on what house it's in. Let's just say if it's in the 5th house, Uranus, your children are going to leave home. If they're adults and old enough to do it, maybe some of them might just run away. So be careful in giving counsel to your children with Uranus if it's in that house for you. I'm dealing with a little allergy here. So let's just say Uranus will be bringing unusual people into your life, some new friends, some that you will welcome and some that you will not. Uranus also rules good luck. So you can have a lot of good things going on for you with Uranus coming into your sun sign, because it rules the house of hopes and wishes. With just the signing of a pen, you could become very wealthy overnight or very poor. It depends on how you handle your affairs. In your solar 2nd house, we have Mars in the sign of sign of Gemini in that house. And Mars rules a lot of emergencies in that house. So be very careful on how you handle your money situation. Mars likes to smash things up, and you know he's a very smooth operator. But what's going to help that house is that Mars is in the sign of Gemini and Mercury's in Aries, which means that they have exchange status, which will get you back in balance. If you're out this summer or wherever in festivals or where large crowds are gathered, make sure to watch your pockets very carefully, because Mars in this house likes to pick your pockets. He's a pickpocketer here. So he's a smooth operator and will have your money and gone before you know it. So make sure to take care of whatever emergencies that you have in this house and to watch your money. Coming to your 7th house, we have the moon in that house. And I have put her with the power of fortune over here. So this is a good time to get out, have a good time, meet new people, new relationships coming into your life. And saying something else about Venus in Uranus, it rules love at first sight. So don't meet somebody overnight with one of them relationships that just drop out the sky, because that's what Uranus does. And meet them on Monday and talk about running off getting married on Friday. We don't want that. Please don't do that. Think carefully about it. Coming to the 8th house, we have Jupiter in Sag in that house, and it's retrograde too. Most of the large planets are going to be retrograde most of the summer. So if you are thinking about selling your property, I would suggest that you wait until until Jupiter goes direct if you can. Excuse me, this allergy is really tearing me up. But I was determined to put this on as soon as I could. Jupiter also give you a lot of little fringe benefits in this house, or some big ones too, because this is the house of other people's resources. This is the house of other people's money, as the 2nd house is the house of your money. So with Jupiter over here, let's just say you could just get to the checkout counter and realize that something was on sale that you didn't know and get a real good bargain. Coming to the ninth house, this is a house of a lot of legal issues, and this is kind of a little packed house up here. We have the South Node, which has the influence of Mars. We have Pluto, and we have Saturn. And wherever you find Saturn, it demands that you take care and handle your business, because these planets are retrograde, and when they're retrograde, the planets are digging up a lot of older issues. Saturn rules old things anyway. So when it comes, go direct, it will have gone out and got his cousins and aunties and brought them back to you. So make sure you take care of your business up here and handle whatever issues you have. And look like some of this might have to do with old student loans, if you're a college student or have been to college and out and working and you have not handled this. Also, it has to do with maybe internal revenue problems with this Pluto up here in Capricorn. So make sure you take care of your business, because people will not be so nice in handling things up here for you if you don't try to take care of them. Moving on around to the 11th house, we have Neptune in the sign of Pisces over here. And it's very strong because this is the house of your friends and your groups that you might belong to. But also, Neptune in Pisces rules people with a lot of emotional issues. And you're not in the position to do that because you're trying to gain some emotional health yourself with Uranus going through your sun sign, because you have felt as if you have been a victim of circumstances that you've had no control over. So now, just tell everybody, you got to handle your own business. I'm not in the position to do it. I don't feel like doing it, and I'm not going to do it. And Uranus is not going to allow you to do it. You're going to become much more healthier yourself emotionally too. You're going to want to change with the sun, moon, which is like a new beginning for you in this house. Don't be surprised if you haven't changed your hairdo. You want to change the way you look. And also, you've been thinking about getting into an exercise program. You know, you just want to, let's just say, want to be more beautiful, more dressing differently. That's one of the things that you want to do. And this applies to the males as well as the females. You just want to make a change, and you're going to. Don't go out and start pole dancing, ladies. That's what Uranus might tell you. Just be really different. But up in the 12th house, we have Venus and Mercury in this house. And this is a house of confinement where you have to respond to somebody's call for help. This is a time, maybe you could do some volunteer work over in this house. That would be very helpful to you, to get rid of some of the energy and to do something good for somebody. But you've been doing that anyway. Can't take that from you, because Venus is most accommodating most of the time. And for all of you people that have been going gambling, kind of watch your money here, because Venus can bring it to you. Like I said, can make you a millionaire, could drain your pockets too. So don't forget to hit the submit button. And if you're interested in a private reading, the information is down below. And give me a like. And I'll be seeing you guys very soon. So have a good May.